Alright, so you remember how I said that I had another really cool video I wanted to do? Well, it's because I wanted to talk about a saber I got. It's a different kind of saber, probably not the one you're thinking of, but it's very iconic, and you've probably all seen it before. But it's one of these. Lightsaber. So this is the limited edition black kyber lightsaber, and it's, I gotta say, really cool. It comes with the little screw-off tip if you want to take it off and put on a less pointed one, because you can see that is very pointy. Like, I would not thrust with this thing. It doesn't flex a whole lot. But this is it in all of its majesty. And I gotta say, I really like this thing. I haven't used it in combat yet, but it's definitely designed for that. Kyber Light set out to make affordable combat lightsabers. I mean, these retail for $250 US, so that's something like $330 Canadian. And I gotta say, they're really damn nice. The handle is made of aircraft grade aluminum, so like this pommel, it's a lot lighter than you would think it is, and it feels really nice in the hand. The blade gives off 320 lumens, which, according to Kyber Light, is the brightest lightsaber on the market, aside from getting a real one, but I don't think we have those just yet. It comes with 20 built-in colors, which are kind of hard to see in the light, but kind of need that on. So it's kind of nice you don't have to just stick with one color. I think this one's supposed to be like the black lightsaber that we see in like the Clone Wars. God, that one's bright. And yeah, that's all of them. I usually keep it at this kind of like Mace Windu purple. If I could show it a little better, maybe I'll do a video of it at night when I'm actually like using it. It was kind of expensive, so I'm gonna wait and get another one in probably a few weeks, because these are really damn cool. So these are completely customizable. As I already showed you, the pommel comes off, the sleeve comes off. You can't really see where the sleeve is, but it's this part. It runs along, yeah, that. These little lines here are part of the actual saber itself, so those don't come off. And then you've got the transmitter. There's not much to talk about, it's just a little black piece of aluminum, but like I said, these are really cool. I'll have a link down below to where you can get them, and if you actually buy one through that link, it'll help support the channel, and I might be able to get another one. So cool thing about these, aside from like everything I've just talked about, yeah, it's really loud, but it's got two different sounds. Okay. There we go. I prefer this one. I think it sounds just cooler, I guess. But I think they should have like a volume knob or something, just because it is really loud. That being said, they are meant to be used outside, so, you know, I can kind of see why they'd be that way, because if you're outside, you know, there's no walls for the sound to bounce off as much. So I could take it all apart, but I don't feel like doing that. It's gonna make this a lot longer than it needs to be. But it does come, like Kyber Light has a bunch of different accessory pieces that you can buy separately, which I'm gonna briefly show here. You can just pause and look at them, but there's certainly some really cool ones. I wanna get that red one with like the purple, I think that was the purple one, yeah. Purple sleeve, and I haven't decided on a pommel yet, but I'm gonna get one. And then over here you've got kind of like the anatomy of the saber. You got the blade, the transmitter, which is removable, the sleeve, which is removable, and of course the pommel, which is removable. So to take this thing apart, it's very simple. You undo this just by hand. And then there's a screw here, which you can see keeps the blade in place. There's another screw here. And then here, you take those out, the transmitter will slide off, the sleeve will slide off, and then the pommel's just threaded. It comes with a little Allen key, which is nice, because like, you can't take it apart without that. If you take this out, then the transmitter stays in, but it doesn't come off because of that other screw. You can see, probably not, it's there. Anyway, so if you just want to take the blade off and then have the saber itself hanging from your belt for like cosplay, this is still really cool to do. And the thing is like a flashlight. If you turn the lights off and you take the blade off and then you like turn the lightsaber on, it gets really bright. Okay, I'll just leave that out. So this is gonna be a little loose, but that's okay. Actually, if you hear something moving around, that's just the speaker down in here. There's a hole in the pommel, and that's just what that is. There's nothing broken or anything inside. So you've got your power, and then this button changes the lights, or the colors rather, and if you hold it down, it changes it from this sound to that sound. And both the sounds have a different startup noise. So the first one you heard was kind of the standard lightsaber sound, and then this one, which I like the startup noise better. Yeah, so really cool. I like that you don't have to commit to one color. You can change it whenever you want. And like, completely customizable. I think they definitely nailed what they were going for. And when I say these things are meant for combat, like Kyber Light on their website has a video of them taking one of these blades and using a splitting maul at the back of it as a sledgehammer to smash the blade, and it just does nothing to it. So the blades themselves are, they don't say exactly what they are, they're just like a plastic blend. I imagine they'd want to keep that a company secret. And damn near indestructible. Like, I don't know if I could break this, like if I was trying, without using tools or like putting it in a vise and then really going at it. Just standard combat. I'm sure it'll wear down over time, but it's not going to be quick. The blades also do have a lifetime warranty, so if it does break with standard use, which would be combat, then you can get it replaced for free. The saber itself has a 1-year warranty, but they don't cover like water damage or anything, because you shouldn't be using this thing near water, obviously. You'll screw up the electronics. But really cool, and I'm really excited to try one of these. I think what I might do is I can test it against one of those and then just see how I like it, because I gotta say, I'm really excited. I know a couple friends of mine who want to get one, but they're expensive. The only thing that kind of bothers me is that the handle's really long. Like if you look at Darth Vader's lightsaber in the actual movies, it's not this. Now I imagine it's this long just so you can fit all the electronics inside. But, you know, I think that's my only real complaint with this so far, and it's a very small complaint. Like, if you hold it here, is generally how I hold it, then you got lots of, it's still very maneuverable, but if you want to, hands and, you know, for more maneuverability, it's pretty good. So, that's pretty much all I have to say about it. Again, haven't used it in combat yet, but I am really looking forward to. I'm very excited. And if you are a Star Wars fan, or you know someone who is a Star Wars fan, these would make a great gift. I mean, it is a gift to myself. So, I actually do know people who are Star Wars fans. Unfortunately, since these are rather expensive, and I don't think I can really justify buying another one just yet, they'll probably just have to get their own. Anyway, that's all I gotta say about this. Super excited to try it, and I hope you at least found it somewhat entertaining. Maybe you'll want to buy one, maybe not, who knows. Alright, my next video, I actually got a new pipe recently I'm going to show off, and then an older pipe that I've had for a while, which I haven't shown off yet. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to do first. Maybe the newer one, because it's different. I mean, certainly not like my usual pipes. It's nothing super weird. It's still pretty cool. Anyway, I'll let you guys get back to your life, and thanks for watching.